Iga, congratulations. You're through to the 4th round here at the Australian Open. It was a really tough opponent today in Emma Raducanu, but you were absolutely on fire today. How did it feel out here for you?
Really great. Yeah, I just enjoyed playing. I don't know, I played a few shots that were like, I thought after them, this is what I practice for, to play these kind of shots, and that's why, yeah, I really enjoyed today's match, and I felt pretty confident. So at the end, I could push for even more, and just having converted all these break points as well was important. So I'm really happy with today's performance.
Yeah, and do you enjoy playing in these nice warm conditions here in Australia? Because it seemed like off your forehand, it was bouncing off the court. You seemed really comfortable out here today.
Yeah, I mean, for sure it helps, but on the other hand, you also have to keep the control, so it's a mix. In tennis, the most important thing is adjusting, so for sure, playing in, 20 degrees last match, and now, 25 or something? I felt like it's going to be a challenge to adjust, but honestly, from the beginning, I felt like I'm playing well and my hand is fast, so I just used it as an advantage for sure.
And you coach this year. We've got the new coaching pods. How are you enjoying them?
Yeah, I mean, Wim is great. He's, just really good person, and I feel like pretty supportive. I told him from the beginning it's not going to be easy with me, and he seems ready for that. Also, with his experience, he worked with many players that have different personalities, so I feel like, he's the perfect kind of choice for me, but I guess we'll see, because it's only like 2 or 3 months, but for sure I believe that he's a great coach, and for sure, for now, I just feel like I'm getting a lot of support, and that's always been important for me.
And do you enjoy being able to have that type of engagement with him so close to the court?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I needed so much coaching now, but for sure, next matches there are going to be moments where I'm going to need them, and it's always nice to just have someone who will remind you of anything, Usually there's not much point to overthink it, so easy tips are the best for me, but Wim is really balancing that well. We also had a kind of practice kind of tournament in terms of the coaching on United Cup, because he was sitting on a bench right next to me, so we've been through ups and downs there, so he knows also how I react, and I think it's great that Australian Open thought of this idea. I think also it's interesting for the TV, to have the coaches so close, and it makes it more fun, in my opinion. So I like it, because, before we could use the coaching, but on big stadiums you couldn't really hear the coach anyway, especially with the audience, being loud. So now it actually makes much more sense, and I'm really happy that they changed that.
Yeah, and I think it's been fantastic. And you seem pretty chill, pretty relaxed. What do you like to do on your day off just to relax?
Just enjoying nice walks and being in nature, I try not to stay in the hotel too much, because I don't know, every time I'm just at home, it's so cold and so gray and cloudy that I'm going to use every opportunity now to just go out and enjoy Australia, because for sure I feel like, the world has better colors here. Everything is brighter and more fun, so I'm really happy about that.
Well, we absolutely love having you here in Australia. Everybody, one more round of applause for Iga Swiatek.